Now, I want to come back to the military because I do believe that when you look at China, the biggest fear in my mind is that China wants to use a military invasion of Taiwan to ultimately come after us. And don't forget about the balloon. Maybe General Milley, the Joint Chiefs of Staff chairman, is compromised as well when it comes to the Chinese Communist Party. Check out Tim Burchett of Tennessee talking about that fact at the hearing. Cut 6.
I fear that the U.S. government has been compromised by the Communist Chinese, and he was the same general under President Trump at the end of his presidency that actually spoke with the Chinese, apparently, unbeknownst to the White House.
The ultimate reason why we talk about China on this program is because, God forbid, China decide it wants to invade the United States of America. I'm not saying that's imminent, but what I do believe is China's threats to invade Taiwan, and ultimately, if China invades Taiwan, my belief is the bigger picture for China is to engage with the United States. It wants to engage with us. China wants to use Taiwan to engage with the United States and start waging physical attacks on our critical infrastructure, our electricity grids, you name it, right here in the United States. This is General Charles Flynn now, talking just the other day in Washington about that threat.
They are rehearsing, they are practicing, they are experimenting, and they are preparing those forces for something. But you don't build up that kind of arsenal to just defend and protect. You probably are building that for other purposes. I can't go into great detail in here on what's happening on the ground, but I can tell you that the PLA Army and the PLA rocket forces and the strategic support forces are in a dangerous position.
A dangerous position. Can you imagine if China is preparing to go on the offensive and they have so many operatives inside the federal government here already? Now, I will tell you this, China underestimates one thing about the United States. Japan knew this about us during World War II. The Emperor of Japan said, we will never invade the United States. The reason being is everybody has guns. The Second Amendment kept us safe here from other foreign nations from invading this country. There's a reason why no foreign nation has ever invaded the United States. It's because of all of you, people like Stinchfield's army that are armed up. These other nations know it. Certainly we've had terror attacks here, but no foreign nation has ever set foot on this soil in an attack in that fashion. China has another thing coming to them if they think that's going to happen. All right.